everybody. I'm Sinead Glennon and I'm a member of the youth team with Muscular Dystrophy Ireland.
And good morning everybody, my name is Una Sadler and I'm part of the family support team with Muscular Dystrophy Ireland. So we support people and families with a neuromuscular condition, and that includes amyloidosis.
Okay, and just a little bit about who we are and what we do. So MDI is a voluntary member-led organisation. Our vision is for people with muscular dystrophy and related neuromuscular conditions to participate fully in society. We provide information through a wide range of supports, and we'll talk a little bit about some of them now in a moment. We advocate for information and services. We strive to educate and inform society about neuromuscular conditions, and we support researchers and clinicians to carry out quality research into neuromuscular conditions.
So what are muscular dystrophies and related neuromuscular conditions? So there are many types of muscular dystrophy and related neuromuscular conditions, and one of those including amyloidosis. So these rare and very rare genetic conditions cause progressive muscle weakness, and they may present at birth, childhood, or perhaps later in life. So some of the services we offer in MDI would be the Family Support Service and the Youth Service, the Information and Advocacy Support Line, the Clinic and Liaison Service, Community Connection and Wellbeing Programmes. We offer counselling and also short-term personal assistance service. There's assistive technology and independent living skills programme. There's also a schools awareness programme and transport and loan equipment service. We also have a home from home, which we'll speak about in a few minutes. That's accessible accommodation, and that is located in our MDI head office in Chapel Lizard in Dublin. We also have a learning and development service, national advocacy, learning and development, fundraising, and also some research. So we'll just touch on the family support service first. So that provides practical information and local advocacy support on any aspect of living with a neuromuscular condition, as well as supportive listening ear to discuss and explore issues that our members have of concern. So our information and advocacy support line as well is just listed there. It's also available on our website, and that's available from 10 to 3, Monday to Friday. We also have different programmes that I'm just listed there. There's Connecting In With Others programme, which would be peer-to-peer support, assistive technology support programmes, recently diagnosed, the transitional support programme, and that would include the transition stages from primary to secondary, secondary to third level, and then third level to employment. We also have child to adult services, that transitional clinic as well.
Okay, and just a little bit about our youth service. So we run programmes that are purposeful, needs-led and outcome-focused, and we support children, young adults and teens. So along the journey we support young people. We run events regionally and nationally, and some of the programmes that we have there as well, we have educational support programme, early years intervention programme, under 18 youth club catch-up programme, so for children to get together and meet, and peer support at that age is very important. A young adult programme, as I said, for our 18 to 25s. We have an annual family peer connection camp in Barrettstown, which is very popular every year. Our siblings programme, independent living programme, and family connection programme. We also have a clinic liaison service. So our clinic liaison officer would work closely with hospitals and their medical teams. Some of you might have met Sinead O'Brien. So our clinic liaison officer is actually here today. So they would be the primary point of contact for both medical professionals into MDI and liaising between members and their medical teams. They would endeavour to build strong mutual relationships with the multidisciplinary teams within the clinic settings, and recognising and addressing gaps in services and creating awareness around neuromuscular conditions. She would also link in members with appropriate services, ensuring that every person living with a neuromuscular condition in the Republic of Ireland is aware and can access MDI services.
So just moving on there to advocacy and research. So the National Advocacy Learning and Development Service that we have, so we advocate at a national level and on behalf of people with neuromuscular conditions. So that's around policies and decisions that may affect members of our community as a whole. The learning and development events and condition-specific groups as well. So the research programmes, so we collaborate with researchers and support individuals with lived experience to engage in research activities. We also have a personal assistance service. So this would be to provide access to personal assistance just for a short period of time when people may need it due to an emergency. This service can support members within their homes as well as a variety of out-of-home settings in the community as well. So it depends on the individual's needs.
Okay, we just mentioned earlier on our Home from Home. So our Home from Home is a fantastic facility and it's based at in Chapel Lizard at our head office. It's a fully contained, fully wheelchair accessible apartment. It's opened for short-term stays. We have a full hoist system, profile beds, accessible bathrooms. The kitchen is completely accessible to anyone using it. And as I said, yeah, it's a fantastic resource to have. Families would use it coming up to Dublin. Some families then who were coming up to stay for medical appointments, that can be very stressful trying to get accommodation and somewhere to stay, and very expensive hotels as well. So it's a great resource for our members to have and to be accessible. That's the big thing. And it's so close to Dublin. Literally, you're in the buses outside. And actually, our next slide will actually explain it a little bit more. We also have a transport and equipment service. So, and this would be Dublin Leinster based. So for some of our members in Dublin who will be attending appointments, again, depending on availability and if our driver is free, they would provide transport. But also for some of our members coming up to Dublin, again, that can be very stressful getting into hospitals and getting parking. So we would meet our members from the train station, bus station, bring them to their appointments and then back to the train station. So that's quite a valuable service as well. Our equipment loan service, so a wide range of equipment available to our members, again for short to medium term loans. So they would include hoists, ramps, power chairs, manual wheelchairs, pavement scooters, shower chairs, commodes, mattress elevators and profile beds. So there's a wide range of things there for any member's needs.
And for further information, we have a website there. It's just listed, mdi.ie. We're also on all the social media platforms as well, if you'd like to give us a follow. And also our national conference as well is taking place on the 7th of December in Crow Park. And that's a national event as well, so you're all more than welcome to attend that. And also just to mention, for further support, you can contact our information and advocacy support line. So the number is just listed there, and again, it is on our website if you wanted to have a look at that as well. And we do online queries as well, so you can send that via the website. And that's it. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much for listening to us.